Greetings and salutations. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I am here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Please come on in, my darlings. Please come on in. Let me take my watch off. All right. Please come on in, beloveds. We are going to get into it. So, I hope you all have been well. I have been doing what I do best, which is travel. Traveled, traveled, drove across 3 states, and now I'm here with you all. So please come on in. Please come on in, my darling. Let me get myself set up over here on my iPad as well. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Let me go to myself. Let me go to my channel.
Do you want to receive?
Okay. All right, we are here together. We are here together, my beloved. And we definitely got to catch this sunlight. Definitely got to catch this sunlight. How have you all been? Let me say hello to everyone. Okay, so Natasha, hey boo. Sleepy B, hey. Hey Beverly Dawson. Donna, hey girl. Attitude and Tylenol. Hey girl. I kind of forgot to email you back. But since I have you here, Attitude and Tylenol, because Attitude and Tylenol asked me a question with regard to how to use milkshake. So listen, milkshake is very, very easy to use. All you really have to do is, make sure you're cleansed, take a good shower, and you just spray it on your body. Um, Always spray from the bottom up. So you will not spray, say, your neck and then your tummy. You will, if you want to spray your neck and your tummy with this, start with your tummy and end with your neck. Okay, but simply just spray it on your body, rub it in with the intention of, I receive I receive free gifts. I receive, free dinners. I receive money. I receive all things of monetary value without having to work for them. Things like that. It's really simple. It's not hard to use. There is no special incantation or anything that needs to be said. It's literally just you spray it, you wear it, and everyone's spiritual ability is different. So it may take some people longer than others to start seeing results from it. But usually in about 2 weeks, you should start seeing some results from it. Um, spray it on yourself. Do not spray it on your clothes because some of what it's made out of does stain. But yeah, spray it on yourself, you know, especially before you're going out, especially before you're going out with friends. Spray it on yourself when you go to work. You may notice people at work may take you out to lunch or you may receive some gift cards or something like that. So it's very, very versatile, very, very easy to use. So forgive me because I have been, like I said, I have been traveling. Um, I was gone for 2 weeks. Then we drove from Salt Lake City, Utah, back here to San Jose. Tired. Then I had to get back into wellness, taking care of myself, but I'm here with you all now. Please, 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 my beloveds, I know this is a free reading and free consultation stream, but if you need assistance outside of this, please book something with me now because I'm going on vacation next month. And Babe and I are going on vacation. So from December 12th to December 20th, I am on vacation. We're going back to Cancun. So from Friday, December 12th to Saturday, December 20th, I am going to be on vacation. So I will not be taking any paid clients then. So if you need something else outside of this stream, or if you don't want to share your personal business on this stream as it pertains to asking a question or a spiritual consultation, please book with me now. Because, like I said, the 12th through the 20th, we're back on vacation. We're going to Cancun. So I just want to put that out there for news and updates. She said, Happy American Thanksgiving. Listen, Black people here in the United States, we just happy to get together with a day off and enjoying food with friends and family. Screw them pilgrims, screw them colonizers, and screw them genociders. Okay, everybody touch and agree. Amen. Hey, she said she in the clouds braiding her hair. Uh-huh. Donna trying to do a roller said, wish me luck. Okay, girl. CS, my girl. Now I emailed you. And I don't know if you had time to email me back, or if you did email me back, please let me know that you did, because I didn't see any reply emails from you. But you know I love you, girl. You know I love you. So yeah, like I said, we're going back on vacation. So the 12th is Friday. The 12th is my day for a Brazilian wax, nails done, lashes done, all that. Saturday the 13th is pedicures. And after that, we out. We out. So, like I said, if you but before then. And of course, I'm a stream live probably once or twice from Cancun when I'm there. So just like I said, just put it out there. But yes, we are going on vacation, honey. Um, we're going on vacation. Baby's just like they ran him crazy. They ran him crazy, this damn project he was working on. So he's like, he needs some vacation. And I said, you know what? I like vacation too. So, vacation again. Okay. So, is that everything? Let me put some lotion on my hands. Because no one should see my little ashy fingers. Okay. I'm Black, we don't do public ash. So let me put a little bit of, what I'm saying? Put a little bit of this on my hands. No ashy fingers. Oh, and I have to sneeze, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we don't do ash, public ash, unless it's an emergency. So let me put some lotion on my hands and then we're gonna get into it. So I am doing spiritual consultations and tarot readings tonight. You know how it goes until I get tired. Okay. So, yeah, okay. All right. So, okay. I'm put because I got my shea butters, my everything cream. It's so good. It's so good. Shea butters, my everything cream. Good stuff. Okay. Make sure my hands and stuff ain't ashy. All right. So give me 1 second before you all start putting questions in. Give me 1 second and make sure I fix some stuff. I got a lot going on right here. So let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. And I was doing some shopping. Y'all know I love me some good online shopping, right? I love me some good online shopping. Baby, I'm team okay, this is cute too. I'm team eBay. So when I tell you your girl is loving online shopping, I get my online shopping on, okay? Get rid of that because I'm not buying that anytime soon. All right, all is well with the world. My lovely husband is downstairs getting that y'all, he downstairs cooking. He making tacos. Okay, babe downstairs cooking, making tacos. So when I get off this live here with y'all, I will be going downstairs to have myself some tacos that my sweet husband is currently making. Now let me get my laptop stand together because sometimes it hates me. Ugh. Get my laptop stand together so you all can, okay. There's all types of shit going on. The next door neighbors, then brought a damn dog. And shit. And that dog been barking and shit. So yeah, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let me get myself together. Oh, thank you so much, Lady Owl. Lady Owl. Lady Owl, are you sub to the channel? Lady Owl, please make sure you sub to the channel. Sub to the channel right now. Thank you so much for this. I appreciate you so much. May this blessing that you have sent me return to you 100 to 1,000 fold. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much because you gave and you didn't have to. You gave something to me and you didn't have to. And I appreciate that so much. Okay. Please sub to the channel because this is normally for people in my community, subscribers. So sub right now because I'm about to turn subscribers on. I'm about to turn subscribers only on. Okay. So go ahead and subscribe so I can make sure you in here. But thank you so much for that. Okay, let me go to, so let me handle this on the back end. Let me change it right now. Subscribers. Okay. So I just turned subs on, live chat. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And for those of you who are new here, I do monthly as a way that I give back to my community is I do monthly streams like this. Okay. I said I wanted to do more and give more back to the community, something that, because my readings and consultations are not free. For those who have been my clients, they know that, but I said I was going to give back to the community and give back to the community more. So once a month, I have these free tarot reading live streams, right? But it's for people of my community. It's for people of the community. It's subscribers only, the people that I see here all the time, the people that support me, no matter what I'm talking about. This is my way to give back to them. This is my way to give back to people who are my clients. This is the way to give back to my people who share my streams and videos with others, who support me, who, all that. So this is my way to get back. Okay, so now that we are here, together, let me, I gotta hurry up and I gotta catch the light. Let me turn on my camera and this is how it's gonna be. Okay, so for people who, like I said, are new here, hold on one second. Okay, so for people who are new here, I read tarot in the I read tarot by order of who asks. And so you have to put either a purple crystal ball or you have to put a purple heart by your question, one or the other, so that I know that you are asking me a question. Okay, repeat one more time. In order for me to recognize your question, to answer your question, you must put either a purple crystal ball or you have to put a purple heart by your question. Okay? It's all good, girl. It's all good. Attitude and Tylenol. It's all good. I just want to make sure that everyone hears the rules at the same time. Right? Okay. And look, y'all see my nails. I did something different with my nails. Y'all see this? Look. Look at the design. Look at the little gold things, little gold stuff on my nails. I tried something different. The guy who did my nails, it was absolutely impeccable. He's amazing. So, okay. So, okay, y'all. So I'm doing tarot reading questions first and then spiritual consultation. So, the first person I saw was Attitude and Tylenol. Um Attitude and Tylenol. So, Attitude and Tylenol, she asked a question. Okay. So Attitude and Tylenol said the spirit, she want to know the spirit got any questions for her. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if spirit got any questions for you. You know what? I did not bring over the deck that I wanted to bring over. So hold on one second so I could bring the deck over. Hold on. Hold on one sec. One sec. You know, sometimes you forgetful. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm back. And everybody gets one question. I answer all the questions until I just like to make sure that everyone gets their question answered. And today I am using the Minimalist Tarot. This is what I'm using today. It's a deck that I bought a long time ago. Let me just make sure because I have not replaced my other deck. So, Minimalist Tarot. I just want to make sure that all the cards are here. So let me do a quick card check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, all of my cards are here. If you did not know, there are 78 cards in a what's considered to be a standard tarot deck. 78 cards. If there are not 78 cards, you do not have a tarot deck. You got an oracle deck. You got something else. Okay. Attitude and Tylenol asks, does Spirit have any messages for me? All right, Spirit, what you got for Attitude and Tylenol? Make sure you like the video and share this video because sometimes people have questions and they don't get a chance to ask me, but then they will play this back and get the guidance that they need. So, okay. Okay. And as you can see, these cards are very plain. They are minimalistic. Okay. Yeah, let's definitely get into it. Okay. Who is this? Okay, let me see this. Who are all these people? Girl, I don't know what you got going on. It's a lot going on. Okay, so Spirit says, listen, 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 listen. Whatever it is that you need to move forward with, go ahead and move forward. You can't worry about the other people. Okay, because I kind of feel like you're debating between something, you're deciding between something, you're debating on something, and you're just trying to figure out, like, oh well, what is it that you should do? You need to move forward. You need to move forward. You can't worry about other people. And I kind of feel like don't let people um talk bullshit to you. What do I mean by that? I'm trying to figure out the way to say it. Okay, so like people when they have like they sad stories, sob stories, or whatever. Oh, woe is me, this, that, a third. Listen, you can't worry about them. Whatever decision that you need to make, go ahead and make it. Attitude and Tylenol. You can't worry about these other people because if they wanted to do right, then they would do right. Okay. If they wanted to do right, if they wanted to do better, then they themselves would do better. So go ahead and make your decision and move forward. Okay. Um, because I don't want you to lose the energy of the momentum that you've built or the energy of the momentum that you need to finish doing what you're doing. Okay. So attitude and Tylenol, baby girl. These people, they don't want to see you succeed. Whoever this person or these people is, I'm seeing a woman, okay, or someone older. But baby, you can't worry about them other people. Do not let them other people drag you down, okay? Because if you do, you're going to lose the momentum that you have built, and I don't want that for you. It's possible that it's work related. I feel like it is work related. But listen, you you have to move forward and you have to do what's best for you. I'm not saying to step on other people, but kindly remember that you have to take care of you. Okay? You have to, oh my God. I'm so sorry, y'all. My husband is cooking downstairs and the smell has wafted up here and it smells so good. So good. Anyway, listen, because I see someone here, like I kind of feel like this is it's definitely money related, but being that it's money related, it's other people in the pot. But I just feel like you need to make a decision. You need to grab the reins and you need to move forward yourself. Okay, you have to take that control back from whoever it is. Don't let them people talk you out of making the right decision for you. Okay, don't let them people talk you out of making the right decision for you. Don't do it. Don't do it because they sad little stories and oh, I need help. And I'm like, listen, it could be work related because we have the Queen of Coins herself here, the Empress. Okay. We have Page of Coins and we have the Six of Coins here. Okay. So don't let them people listen. They are playing with you. They want you to stay on a subordinate level. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to make decisions that are good for you. Okay, she said never. I'm very money motivated. Well, listen, it'll come to you. It will come to you. Do not, do not let these people talk you out of whatever it is. Make the right decision for you. Okay, make the right decision for you. Don't listen to them people. Don't listen to them people. Make the right decision for you, especially as it pertains to making money. Okay, because people like to be like, oh, it's not all about money. Listen, winter starts next month and you need to pay your gas bill, your electric bill, okay, so it won't be cold. Okay, we like water, we like food, right? All things that require us having money for. So don't let people bullshit you talking about it's not all about money. Money is a large part of it, honey. And in this economy, baby, you got to put them coins first. It is about money. You have to put them coins first. Okay? You got to put them coins first. Okay? Because when I tell you we went and got another deep freezer and filled our deep freezer up with food, okay? When I tell you that we just went and spent money on our toiletries and everything that we need, laundry detergent, toiletries, deodorant, soap, we have food. Okay. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. It is about money. It is about money, baby. So don't let them people tell you that bullshit now. Don't let that people tell you that bullshit now. But it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. Okay. So we're gonna go CS, baby. I'm gonna answer your question, CS. Okay. I'm gonna answer your question, CS. But I know you and I need to talk offline. So I know you and I need to talk offline. So let me see. I'm gonna answer your question, but you and I need to talk offline. Okay. So CS asks what does next year look like for her? Okay. Now, Natasha, you gotta put you a purple crystal ball or a purple heart. Oh, okay, I'm gonna answer CS question, but like I said, I know CS and I we need to talk offline. So CS, answer a question for me because we're on CS's question right now. CS, answer a question for me. Um, yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all know I don't lie to you. It may be a little. It may. I mean I when I do my forecasts, like my spiritual forecast, like when I'm reading tarot and stuff like that, I really can only my particular gift. Okay, other psychics are different. And let me just tell you something. There are tarot readers who are not psychic. There are tarot readers who are psychic. I'm a tarot reader that is psychic, but I know my limitations. I can't see that far into the future. I mean, spirit tells me things that I need to know. I let spirit dictate to me. But I'm not going to I'm not going to I'm not going to bullshit you, CS. Right now, as of right now, what I'm looking at, it looks like it may be more upheaval. It looks like there's more upheaval coming your way, which is why you and I got to get together offline so we can have some time and talk and see what we can do to try and remedy your situation. But right now, it's not. It doesn't look. I see upheaval. I see the potential for loss. Um, I see instability as it pertains to interpersonal relationships, and I see I don't see money looking good either. Um, with your situation, what's going on with you? And when we have our private conversation online, I'm gonna dig in and see if someone like cursed you or hexed you or something like that because it is possible. It's always possible. But right now, what I'm looking at, CS, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, girl. But you and I, we're gonna fix it together. Okay, we're gonna fix it together. Okay. Um, we're gonna fix it together. Not telling me to go get a taco. He ain't finished yet. Listen, he down there making. Listen, tomorrow we are Netflix and chill all day tomorrow. So that means we're gonna be rubbing feet in the bed together. And tomorrow he is making shrimp fried rice. Mm-hmm. So he making the rice for the fried rice. He's making rice tonight because you need like day old rice to make shrimp to make fried rice. But tomorrow we're rubbing feet together. We are Netflix and chill in the bed all day tomorrow. And the menu is shrimp fried rice, honey walnut shrimp, and he's also making, what else is he making? He's making anyway, it's a Chinese food menu tomorrow. He got the egg rolls. He's doing all the good things, okay? And he downstairs making tacos. I love my husband because baby, he cooks. And he cooked better than y'all. He cooked better than y'all. He cooked better than restaurants. Okay. So while I'm up here with y'all, hubby downstairs making the rice for the fried rice tomorrow, and he making the tacos. Okay, the tacos. Okay, he making the tacos. So I'm gonna go eat later. I'm gonna go eat later, y'all. Okay. So let me see. Let me see who is next. Who is next? Let me see who is next. Okay, so attitude and Tylenol. Ooh, see, I wish I would have saw this attitude and Tylenol because when I told you that I saw something about this money, I don't know, but let's get into it. Let me get to attitude and Tylenol. I told you that I felt something about some money. Let's see what this raise talk about, y'all. Let's see what this raise talk about, y'all. Crystal heart or crystal ball or purple heart by your question. So I know that you're asking me a question. Okay, let's get back into it with attitude with Tylenol. Because I think the attitude. Okay, so I feel like so she asked, like, is her raise at work going to be as much as she's expecting? I don't know. Um, let me see, because there are people meddling in this raise already. Remember when I was answering your question before, I told you like you're gonna have to make a decision. Let me see who this person is, because this is someone right here who's in it. These people. I don't think it's gonna be as much as you're. Okay, so you more than likely you're gonna get a raise. I don't think it's gonna be as much as you're expecting. Okay, you got two people in the midst. You got two people meddling with your money, playing with your money, and then wherever it is that you work. Okay, because this is the hierophant. This is the structure. This is the workplace. This is the locale of things that you can't change. Whoever is, I don't know if it's your manager's manager or whoever it is. I kind of feel like you have someone on your side who is vouching for you, but I feel like it's somebody else who has the decision, who has the ability to make the decision about how much. So you have one person for you, one person against you. I don't think it's going to be as much. I don't think it's going to be as much, and you need to know there is a possibility that this raise may come with some changes in what you do at work. Okay? So, you know, yeah, you said yeah, other managers vote on it. Okay. So here's the structure. This is the hierophant. This is the structure. I feel like you have someone who's for you, someone who's against you. It may not be as much as you expected, or it may come with some changes to your duties at work. Okay, you got to watch some of these companies because some of these companies ain't shit. So you got to watch them. Okay, so mm, it may be more than what you expected, but don't be surprised if they come with some bullshit talking about, oh well, your new duties commiserate with your new pay. You know the bullshit they be talking about. Okay, all right. So she said these are so pretty. Thank you. I really, really love these nails. Like I really, really love them. And the guy, I went to a new nail place, and the guy who did my nails, listen, the guys, a lot of the guys do nails better than the ladies. Okay. This nail place that I went to with this guy, oh, this is my new spot right here. He was he was meticulous with it. He was meticulous with it. Okay, let me see what Natasha talking about. Natasha talking about is the man I'm dating intend on giving her the relationship that she want. Okay, let's see. Attitude and Tylenol said, yeah, they trying to push you in a training. See? You got watch them. You got watch them. You got watch them. Okay, so but Tasha want to know about this here man she dating. Is he gonna give her the relationship that she want? I don't know, baby. Let's see. Okay, we got some interesting cards here. Golly, that meat smell good. I'm so sorry, y'all. I did my workout today. I did my workouts today. I just had a yogurt and some blueberries. I'm trying to stay within my, you have to cut calories and burn. If I can get if I can get another 2-3 pounds off before I go to Cancun, I'll be cute. Uh, I'm be cute. But oh my God, my bedroom is right over the kitchen. So the food that is cooking is just wafting up. It smells so good. He can cut some garlic. I can smell the garlic. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. Um, okay, the man that you are dating. Okay, the man that you are dating. Okay, Natasha. Natasha, he is going to I don't know what the relationship status is. I don't know if y'all are dating or exclusive, or I don't know what your relationship status is. But um if you, and only if you are hoping that this man provides coins, um I feel like if you two get exclusive, the coinage may reduce. Um the coinage may reduce. I feel like from what I'm looking at here, I feel like this has the potential to be serious, but I feel like there's a potential for him. I feel like what you're seeing now may be the pulling you on a string until he gets what he wants. So right now I'm going to have to say no. I'm going to have to say no because I see major change here. I see the death card here, which is just change. Okay. I see the death card here. I see tower here. I don't feel like he was love bombing you, but I feel like he has told you enough to string you along. And I feel like if you two get serious, he may switch up on you. He may switch up on you. Okay. He may switch up on you because I I kind of feel like you need to see what the end of the year is gonna bring. Because baby, I kind of feel like, listen, Mercury is retrograde right now. Mercury has retrograded into Scorpio. This is why have y'all been paying attention to the news? The possible false flag here in the United States, the Campbell soup, telling people how they really feel, more to Epstein files. Are y'all paying attention? Baby, this Mercury retrograde. But answering your question, Natasha, I don't feel like it. I don't get good. I don't get that from him. I don't get that from him. I kind of feel like he gonna switch as soon as y'all make it official. Okay. I feel like he gonna switch up as soon as y'all make it official. If you are not dating other guys, I would suggest you date other guys because dating does not mean having sex. It means going out on dates. I don't feel like he gonna do it. I don't feel like he gonna do it. I don't feel like he gonna do it. Okay. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So the answer is no right here. What I'm looking at. Listen, this retrograde is pulling motherfuckers scalps. Okay, pulling these scalps. Okay, so the next question is from Nisig. Nisig. Okay, Nisig. We're gonna answer. Nisig. Hey, Nisig. Hey, Nisi. Okay, Nisi. Okay, hey, Nisi. I have an aunt named Nisi. Okay, Niecy girl. Let's see. How you doing? I hope you are well. Will you succeed in life? That's a very, very broad question. That's a very, very broad question. So I'm going to do my best to answer. Do my best to answer. Okay, so listen. Listen. This is a very broad question, but I'm going to say what I got to say, and you need to hear it. Okay? Niecy, I'm going to say what I have to say, and you need to hear it. Okay? You need to take it in. You need to take it in and just really think about it. Your success in life depends on you choosing you. I'm going to say it again. Your success in life is going to depend on you choosing you. Do not be out here climbing Mammy Mountain. Okay, shout out to Taz, shout out to Nyla. Do not be out here climbing Mammy Mountain trying to my man. Okay, so don't climb Mammy Mountain. Don't buy no real estate there. I don't want you to look at the mountain at all. I'm not saying that you are, but do not sacrifice your success and what you want out of life for a relationship or for a man. Okay, for a relationship or for a man. Okay, I'm gonna get to y'all. I'm getting to everybody. I'm getting to everybody. Okay, I'm getting to everybody, but I'm going in order. Okay, so where so I answered CS, I answered attitude and Tylenol. Niecy right now, and then Donna, and then Andrea, and I don't see your question, Empress, but you know I got you. Yeah, I don't see your question, Empress. Okay, no. So from the beginning, no. I see from the absolute beginning was attitude and Tylenol, and then it was CS, then it was attitude and Tylenol, then it was Niecy, then Donna, okay, then Beverly Dawson, then Andrea, then so no, I haven't skipped you at all. No, I haven't skipped you, and then yours, Empress. Okay, so yeah, okay, okay. So like I said, I'm going in order. Okay, so for right now, I'm on Niecy, but Niecy, baby, you do not forsake yourself for a relationship, for the love of a man, or for love of other people. Do not be a people pleaser. I need you to be a Niecy pleaser. Okay? Your success in life depends on you picking you. Pick you. Pick you. And no paid readings. Do not skip the line. This is free. I'm going in the order of the questions that I receive. Okay. Okay. Going in order of the question that I receive. Okay. So, Niecy girl, you need to choose yourself. I don't know what you have going on. You need to choose yourself and you need to put your foot down and choose yourself. Because choosing all these other people, if you keep choosing these other people over yourself or considering their feelings, and I'm not telling you to be a douchebag. I'm not telling you that at all. What I'm saying is you have to do better with filling up your cup first because you can't pour out from an empty cup. You can't pour out to other people from an empty cup. So you have to um you got to choose you and you're not choosing yourself enough. Um you're not choosing yourself enough. If you do not start choosing yourself over a lot of these people in your life, you're going to find yourself in trouble. You're going to find yourself in trouble, okay? You're going to find yourself in trouble, okay? So, Nisi, that you asked the question, it was very broad, but this is what I see here. Please make sure you pick yourself. Please make sure that you pick yourself. Okay? Trying to do all this for these other people, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. Okay? So, like I said, make sure that, oh, excuse me, make sure you're picking yourself. You need to pick yourself more. You need to pick yourself more. You're not picking yourself enough. And your spirits and your ancestors don't like you picking these other people before you pick yourself. So that's what they want you to know. Okay, so the next question is going to be Donna. It's going to be Donna. And Donna asks, she asks, why is my mother and grandmother trying to initiate spiritual contact? Me and my brother since the fight, and I told them not. Okay, so you want to know why they trying to talk to you? Okay. Donna want to know why they trying to talk to her. Donna was just like, you can't talk to me. Donna was like, you can't talk to me. So, okay. Let's see. Ooh. Honestly, Donna, I'm gonna say something. Donna, I'm gonna say something. And Donna, when I say it, it may ring a bell. But before I answer your question, to Neely 3236. Neely, if you want a question answered, you have to put a purple heart by your question or put a purple crystal ball by your question. Okay. I'm going in the order of questions received. Okay. That is how there's no specific list. You just put a purple heart or a purple crystal ball by your question. That way I know that you're asking a question. Okay. All right. Thank you. So, Donna, back to you, baby. And you probably know this, Donna. The reason they're trying to reach out to you, they've been harvesting energy. They're trying to harvest energy. They're trying to harvest energy again. This is energy harvesting. They want to harvest energy. See, they need the energy now. They need the energy and the power, okay? And they realize that they out here in the cold. They have been tapping into your spiritual power for a minute, okay? And now that they are weak with it, now they need some more. Mhm. This is a relationship that it's energy harvesting. Some people have and I feel like a man has something to do with it too. A man like a father figure or a prominent male in the family, a man has something to do with it too. This is energy harvesting. That's all this is. Energy harvesting. That's all it is. That's all it is. So to answer your question as to why, this is why. Because it's energy harvesting. They are harvesting off of you. And if you didn't know it before, baby, y'all are spiritual batteries. Your spiritual batteries. This is they want the spiritual battery tap. They're not moving forward. Sorry, that was my mom. I gotta call Mama Hoodoo back. It ain't gonna be right now because I'm on the phone with y'all. Listen, this is spiritual energy harvesting. This is energy harvesting, and they've been harnessing y'all energy for a long time. And like I said, I hate to say it, it's disgusting for me to say it, but this is absolutely energy harvesting, and this is why. But now they need to tap into the resources and they don't have any. So that's why. That's why. They need some energy. They're energy vampires, energy harvesters. That's what that is. Mhm. Okay. So the next person that I'm going to um read for is Beverly Dawson. And Beverly Dawson says, the guy I like at work, are things going to become more than what it is between us? And you're looking for an apartment. Am I being scammed for the one I'm interested in? Okay, girl. You got a lot going on. A lot going on. Yeah, Donna, that's what it is. Like, that's what it is. They energy harvesting. Vampires. Energy vampires. That's a mess. Okay, let's see what Spirit got to tell Beverly Dawson. Our good sis 8. Okay, now what is they talking about? Huh. I got a question, Beverly. And I need for you to answer this question. Who makes more money? The guy at work that you like or you? Who makes more money? You got to tell me. You got to tell me who makes more money because I need to know. I need to know who makes more money. You or him. Who make more money? Cuz I need to know. I got to know. Who make more money? Come on and say it, girl. Come on, I need you to say it. So, listen. Listen. Just overall, Beverly Dawson, are you still here, boo? Are you still here, boo? I need to know who makes more money, either you or him. Either you or him. Either way, I don't see it going good. I don't see it going good. Who makes more money at work? You or this other guy? Because I don't see this. Mm-mm. I don't see it going good. I don't see it. I do not see it. I don't see it, girl. I don't see it. And it has the potential to be very, very messy. This has the potential to be very messy. So you need to be prepared for this to and I kind of feel like things may change when Mercury goes direct. Mercury is going direct next month. Okay, so we're still in this Mercury retrograde. I kind of feel like, okay, you say you think he does. Okay, so you're not sure. I really feel like this is I don't see it being good. As of right now, I don't see this being good. I don't think it's gonna go the way you want it to go. I don't. I see mess and I see a potential explosion. I see mess and I see a potential explosion with that girl. What you doing? Listen, you are an adult woman. You can do what you want to do and date who you want to date. But girl, you might be in danger at work. You might be in danger at work messing with that guy. Okay, now let me see what's going on about this apartment. Now we all okay, let's see. When are you trying to get this apartment? Because I feel like there are multiple people going for I feel like there are multiple people going for this apartment. When are you trying to get this apartment? Because I kind of feel like there is a potential for this to go bad with this apartment too. Because I feel like yes, you can afford the apartment and you like the apartment, but I feel like it's multiple people going for this apartment. And I feel like they have multiple applications. Can I see your messages? I see you here in the chat. I see you here in the chat, Beverly. Or did you say that you emailed me? Oh, yeah. You said it's a bad Mercury for you. Okay. You said it's a bad Mercury for you? Listen. Um, and of course it always depends on where these astrological events are happening for people. But I feel like it's multiple people going out for this apartment. I don't think necessarily you're being scammed, but I think that there are multiple people vying for this apartment. And I feel like because there are multiple people vying for this apartment, it can go at any time. Okay. I don't feel like you're being scammed, but I do feel like it's multiple people vying for this apartment and you may or may not know that. So there's a potential for them to just pick whoever. Okay, when I say as far as the relationship goes, I feel like it could turn into something very, very messy at work. As far as this work relationship, this relationship with this guy that you like at work, I have the feeling that it has the potential to turn out very, very messy. Okay, with a bunch of people in y'all business at work. Okay, the equivalent of a bomb going off. Let me tell you something. Where I used to work all those years ago, okay, there were men that wanted my attention and they were going around the office lying on me saying that I had sex with these people. Okay? Be very careful about work intimate relationships. This has the potential to go sideways, okay? This has the potential to go sideways. Okay. You said January before your birthday. Listen, if you have the money, if now you have to move because you have to move as soon as possible. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here's what I would say. And we can get into spiritual consultations and stuff like that. Um, Beverly, I want you to email me. Beverly Dawson, email me because um I want to give you something or share something with you to possibly help you get an apartment. Because I feel like I don't feel like the apartment is yours. I feel like there are a bunch of people who are vying for the apartment and it can go anytime. Okay. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. Um, let me get to the other questions. Who said her hubby cooks? Oh yes, yes, absolutely. He is he is the king of cooking, and I say that seriously. Um, okay, let me see who's next. I see. Let's see this right. Okay, so I see I am unique. Okay, that's not a question. Okay, let me see. Don't be nervous talking about Don't be nervous talking about you scared to ask a question. Don't be scared. Okay, let me go back to Andrea because Andrea was next. Okay, Andrea's next. Hey, Andrea, girl. Somebody said they were scared to ask a question. Listen, you ask questions because you need to know or you want to know, right? This is information. Oh my goodness, the sun is setting. The sun is setting. And you probably won't be able to see these cards that well, but just know that I'm here with you. The sun is setting. Let me see if I can turn on this overhead light because, baby, hold on one second. Let me try and turn on this overhead light because it's getting dark. Um, because I don't do no, no. Okay, this overhead light has a there it is. Okay, this overhead light has a remote, and I do not use the overhead light. I always turn on the light at my on my nightstand. So y'all can see this a little bit better. Okay. So Andrea, she's just like, will the new year be good for me. Okay, let's see what spirit got to tell you. This overhead light is weak as hell, which is why I don't use it, but it's what we got. Okay. Let me just say something. Let me just say something. I'm seeing the energy of these cards repeat over and over and over. So what I have to say is there may be some upheaval and a lot of change for you all. Okay? It doesn't mean that you're a bad person or anything like that. But there's a lot of change. There's a lot of fluidity energetically right now. So, will the new year be good for you? Well, it depends. Do you like change? There may be some changes to some of your interpersonal relationships. So, again, the question is, do you like change? Do you like change? Can you deal with change? Okay. Listen, yeah, there may be some changes to some interpersonal relationships. Okay. You may find out that people that you trusted are not trustworthy. And I really feel like one of the biggest things for you, Andrea, with this year moving, this new year that's coming up, okay, the new calendar year that's coming up, are you resting? Are you resting? Are you resting? Okay. Are you resting? Whatever you're doing, you need to rest more. So that's going to be a change. And if you listen, whatever it is that you're doing, you need to slow down. You need to slow down and you need to prioritize your rest and you need to prioritize calling back your energy. Okay. Yes, honey. You need to rest. You need to rest. You need to slow down. You need to rest. Okay. You need to rest. You need to slow down. Okay. Because if you don't, your body will do it for you. So, will this new year be a good year for you? If you can work with change, potential changes to your interpersonal relationships, and if you can find a way to pull back your energy, take back your energy, be more in charge of yourself and your surroundings, and find a way to rest, then yes. Okay. Okay. This is what you got to do. Okay. This is what you have to do. Okay. I don't know if you are doing this or not. Okay. But this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Okay. This is what you need to do. So take that for what it will, but change is coming for you. And whether you like it depends on if you like change. It depends on if you like change because I really feel like there are changes to your interpersonal relationships coming up. I feel like you might find some people that said they were trustworthy are not trustworthy, and then on top of that, you need to rest. You need to you need to go sit your ass down somewhere and rest. Okay, and I say that with all the love that I can muster. Okay, you need to rest. Okay, you need to rest. So that's answering that question. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So okay. So the next person is Empress Kia. Empress Kia, where you at? Empress Kia, where you at? You and KK here. She said, "What does next year have for me?" She said, what next year got in store?" Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hopefully, my camera ain't. I'm just smudged it so much. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, she just like what's What's going on? Okay, let's. Now this is a very broad question too. Okay, Empress, tell KK I said hello. Um. Ooh. Okay. These cards jumping out. I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take a few of them because the cards out here jumping. 6. You need to. Hey, Mixtures, Monica. Empress, get your money together. I don't know what you do for work. I don't know, but get your money together because there's a possibility. I don't know where you work. There's a possibility of layoffs. There's a possibility that layoffs may be coming your way, and there's a potential for loss of money. Hey, KK, baby. You need to prepare for potential financial loss. You need to prepare. There's a potential for it. Uh-huh. So whatever success that you were riding on this year, financial success, you start getting your coins in order, start saving your money, start doing whatever it is so that you and KK can be good because there's a potential for absolute financial loss for you. Okay, well, you say you're a pediatric respiratory therapist. Okay, you a scientist. Okay, girl, I'm here for it. There's a potential for layoffs that could affect your money. Let me look at this a little bit more. Yeah, I kind of feel like if there's like, I don't know what's going on with your company, but you need to pay attention to, is there a new CEO? Are they doing layoffs? Have they sent them sad, hey, 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 workplace family, are you we're getting ready to go into the new year and there're gonna be some changes made, when he sent out them bullshit emails. Okay. You need to prepare. I kind of feel like your company or wherever it is that you work, they're either being bought out by someone else or there's some type of consolidation company coming, but I feel like you need to prepare. Hmm. I feel like you need to prepare. Yeah. The potential for your money, your income from this job to be disrupted, it's there. So again, I don't, but it's there. And I need for you to, okay. I love when you all confirm things for me. She said there have been talks about it a few weeks ago. So understand, and I kind of so let me ask you a question, Empress, Empress Kia. Were you one of the last people hired, or are you so like on the totem pole, are you one of the last people to be hired, or like you someone who was newer to the company? Because I kind of feel like whenever they start doing this layoffs, they're gonna do the last people hired will be the first people to be fired. Okay. So you need to prepare. You need to prepare. You need to prepare for that because there's a potential for it to get I don't want to say completely like a disaster. But this has the potential to be a financial bomb for you. Okay, you've been there for 7 years. Okay, good. Listen, if you say they already in these talks, I need for you to prepare. So save your coins even more and do what you got to do. But please prepare. This is what I'm seeing because I feel like there is fuckery afoot where you work, especially amongst the people that make decisions. There's fuckery afoot. So you can do protection work on your job. So because I'm gonna do some spiritual consultation questions here too. But I feel like, remember when I tell you all that when you do protection, it's not just protection from evil. You need to protect all of the things that you care about. You protect your house, you protect your car, you protect your job. Okay, cute. I did this years ago where I did a simple protection spell on my job so that I wouldn't get fired or laid off, or like my hours weren't decreased and my money didn't go down. Okay. I did it at a time when I knew they were doing some weird shit at work. Okay. And Q was not one of the ones that was laid off. I didn't get laid off until COVID happened, right? Because that was, a global thing. There literally was no work for us to do. Um, there were no clients for us because there was no work for us to do. So I got laid off, which is fine. But if you enjoy where you work, do some protection on your job if you like where you work and if you like the money. Protection spell on your position. So, I, Empress Kia, working as a pediatric respiratory therapist, my job is protected from layoffs, restructuring, whatever. But you need to write it. You need, if you like this place and you like the money and you like the schedule, you need to do some protection work on your job so that, because I need for you and KK to be good. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm like real shit, like not even funny. Um, I did it before, and I did it before. I protected my job because baby, they wasn't gonna play in my face. So, you know, okay, girl. Yeah. And Beverly, you know, listen, sometimes relationships with coworkers goes good, sometimes it doesn't. If you may want to protect yours too. And if you do that protection work and y'all break up or he move along or what, listen, this fine. I would rather y'all choose y'all money and how you're going to survive and make it over a relationship. Okay. I'm gonna say it to my ladies one more time because the men don't ask me when men come for readings with me. They don't ask about no damn relationship. They be asking about their money. Okay, ladies, we like love. We like all that shit. We like rubbing feet together in the bed. A lot of them ain't thinking about us. A lot of these men ain't thinking about us. They thinking about their money. I want y'all to think about y'all money too. Okay. Okay. Promise me y'all gonna think about y'all money. Okay. So the next person is growing process. Hey girl, how you doing? Because listen, they be out here. These men ain't thinking about this money. Okay. I was reading at a couple of house parties for Halloween. And baby, this one man, he asked me, should I retire now? Or should I keep going? Because they doing weird shit at work. I'm telling you, he wasn't asking about coochie. He wasn't asking about coochie. She said, Beverly asked, do I sell a protection oil? I do sell a protection oil. I do that. I know I gotta get my apothecary open, not for y'all to just buy stuff from me, but because my spiritual formulas work. Um, so I gotta get my apothecary open. I do have do I have a protection oil? I know I have an uncrossing oil, but I could probably make a protection oil too. But listen, you can do some quick, easy protection with some bay leaves, some salt, um some bay leaves and some salt um are good to work with. But yeah, I do have like the good stuff. I do have like the psychic oil, the oils for, peace in the home. You don't want the family members to argue. Success oil, stuff like that. Like I do have stuff like that. Gotta get my apothecary open. This is how y'all know I'm not about just money because I would have been slinging shit to y'all a long time. I really gotta get my apothecary together. Okay, so growing process, she asks, does spirit any advice for me with decisions for next year? Okay. Yeah, this Mercury retrograde has been wild, baby, wild. And listen, I've been looking through them Epstein emails, whatever's been released, baby. I'm when I tell you I'm putting all this together, I am putting it all together because baby, this is some deep shit. Okay, this is some deep shit. So I just had to get back acclimated to being home this week, which is why I really didn't stream this week. I thought I was gonna stream the other day. It didn't happen because I was tired. But baby, we getting back into this information. It's gonna be real good next week. It's gonna be real good next week. Okay, growing process. Advice for me, decisions for next year. Okay. Ma'am, growing process. You know you my girl. You know you my girl. Let me tell you, a lot of you all are in flux because things have to change for you. I've been seeing a lot of influx. Okay, girl. Let me say this. This is someone else I gotta say it to. Growing process. If there are people that you are holding on to emotionally, you're gonna have to let them go. Okay. Growing process. Your decision for next year, you have to let these people go. If you want to see success or you want to see whatever it is that you want to happen, you got to let some of these people go. You got to let some of these people go. And I really feel like it's one person in particular. But baby, you have to let this person or these people go. They are literally dragging you down. These people are dragging you down. They're dragging all of y'all down. And I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay. I don't know who this person is. I don't. But there is someone in your midst. Someone in your midst. Okay. Who's a hater. Mm-hmm. And they dragging you down. She said, I've been giving out burner numbers. Listen, I need you to think about your friends. I need you to think about your family members. There is someone in your midst that is a secret hater. And I kind of feel like this person has been dragging you down. I don't know who it is, but it's someone in your circle, someone that has access to you that's a hater, and they're trying to drag you down. The success that you want, the forward movement that you want, you gotta get rid of this person. If you're not gonna get rid of the person, whoever it is, you need to put some protection up because this person is literally out here siphoning your energy. Okay, literally out here siphoning your energy. They are holding you back. Growing process, they holding you back. This person holding you back, girl. Okay. Um, and when we get to December next month and I do this live stream again, it'll be a good time to ask those questions again because right now we're far out. I usually only can really see like 3 months ahead, right? So some of y'all are asking about 2026. I really can only get like 3 months ahead. So I'm just really, really looking into like kind of like January-ish, end of January-ish. Cause I can't see that far ahead. But growing process. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Growing process, you have to let these people go. Growing process. You have to let these people go. Whoever it is, like you have to let these people go. I see bad relationship juju, and I'm not saying like romantic relationships. I don't know if you're married or whatnot, but overall growing process, you need to think about the people who have access to you, and you need to think about whether or not these people hinder you or whether or not they help you, because the people who do not help you, the people who do not love you, the people who do not support you, they are whoever this person is. I feel like it's 1 to 2 people. You have to get rid of them because they are literally holding your success. She said, growing process says, I woke up crying and feels energetic. Yes, there are some people, you got some haters in your midst. Some people that don't like you for whatever reason. Okay. I feel like growing process, you need to cleanse and you need to do some protection if you haven't. Okay. Because I kind of feel like as you may not be able to change your scenery and leave these people behind. I really feel like you need to put some protections up, because you need to cleanse, or you need to put some protections up, because this person or persons, they are killing your energy. They are literally killing your energy. Okay? They are killing your energy, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, this is a lot of listen, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot. So, growing process, I'm gonna say it one more time. Yeah, yeah. It's mm-hmm. You need to do some cleansing and you need to do some protection, like as soon as possible. So that's for growing process, okay? Um, that's for growing process. Okay. My good sis CN1. She said a general message for me. Okay, girl. CN1, a general message. Yeah, this Mercury retrograde is crazy. Let me tell y'all something. This Mercury retrograde was crazy. I was looking at my little stocks that went down. We weren't crying, but we were just like, shit. Do we need to sell? Do we need to sell our stocks and get this money before this shit die? And then the stock went back up, but it was looking rough. That stock was looking rough this past week. Our stocks. Listen, okay. It was looking rough. We was getting scared. We were just like, wait a minute now. Do we need to pull this money out? And Donna, don't be talking no shit. I see Donna down there talking shit. Said Q gonna annoy me if she don't get the shop up by 2026. Don't be talking shit, Donna. Don't talk that shit to me. I told y'all I don't siphon y'all for money. Like I don't do that to you all. There are a bunch of people who will lie to you and just push products and shit in y'all face. I don't do that to y'all. I literally just had the first 2 classes this month that I've had in over a year. I don't try and siphon money from y'all. This is a community where we share information, we have a good kiki, and I do stuff like this, but I'm literally not here trying to siphon products and shit. I'm not trying to siphon money off of y'all. Okay? If I was that person, then I would, but I'm not that person. Okay? Q has money. Okay? Q has money. I got stocks. I got all types of shit. I'm literally not trying to siphon off of y'all. But I'm gonna get the apothecary up because I know y'all need it. I know. And but I also read the room too. Like I know that for a lot of people, some people are going through financial hardships. And me as a person, I don't feel good trying to sell something or offer a product to y'all when I know that there are a lot of y'all, not all, I know there are a lot of y'all, there may have been some financial changes for you. And I'm not I understand that. I read the room. So I'm not trying to do that to y'all. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to do that to y'all. Which is why I said I have to do these community, tarot readings and stuff like that more often. So I start doing them once a month because I know there are people who need my spiritual help, but they may not have the money for it. So this is why I started doing this. Okay. So like I don't feel, and like especially like now, Some people, bought the groceries and stuff for Thanksgiving. Some people are buying, things for Christmas. Some people are trying to move. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel right, like, here, buy my shit. And I know that there are a lot of people dealing with things. Like, I don't that I'm not that type of person. And I'm almost in tears because I'm just like, I see the conversations online and stuff like that, and I'm just like, you can always tell when people are for the community and when people are for their own pockets. Um, I like money, but I don't siphon money off of y'all, right? Okay. When I need some money, I go right to the bank account. Okay. I go right to the bank account. Or baby, I need this, this, and this, and I ain't even got the ask. I just go spend the money that I need to spend. I don't do that to y'all. Okay. I read the room. It's been a tough year for a lot of people financially with shit going on here in the United States and tariffs and all. I don't do that to y'all. Okay. I appreciate you all supporting me, but I don't do that to y'all. I can read the fucking room. Okay. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So that spiel is over with. Let me get to CN1 general knowledge. Yeah, I don't do that to y'all. I could have opened this apothecary a long time ago. And then also I've been traveling. So like I was just gone for 2 weeks. So if you all would have bought something from the apothecary, I would have been able to mail it out to y'all. And that's not fair either, right? That's not fair for y'all to buy something and then it's not getting shipped out to you for 3 weeks. That's not fair either. So my traveling schedule I've been just traveling a lot this year, and it's not fair to take y'all money and then 3 weeks later, like it's not fair. Last year with the milkshake, I was dealing with family loss and shit like that. This year, milkshake went out right when I said it was gonna be, but like I said, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Like I just have ethics and morals. I'm just not gonna do that to y'all. It's all good. It's all good. So that spirit got to say, girl, listen, y'all, it's too many of y'all with things are changing for a lot of y'all. Things are changing for a lot of y'all. Okay, CN1. Let me goodness. Okay, let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me see how long I've been answering these questions. Um, yeah, girl. She said a general message. Okay. Okay. So that's 9. CN1. CN1 girl. Now this is just a general message. CN1. Listen, it's time for y'all to clean shit up. Let me open up this chart real quick because I kind of feel like the cosmic trash bag. Let me click on the chart for right now. The cosmic trash bag. Remove the cosmic trash bag. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Saturn. Let me see this. Saturn is direct right now. But Saturn is still in Pisces. Okay, Saturn is currently 25 degrees of Pisces. And listen, I don't know where it's falling in all y'all charts, but baby, the cosmic trash bag is still open. Y'all need to be throwing these people away. Y'all need to be cleaning y'all self up spiritually because there are going to be some changes going into 2026. And I kind of feel like right now, like Saturn is in Pisces. Saturn is going to be in Pisces for the last time for a long time. Okay, for years. Because Saturn spends like a year and a half to 2 years in each sign, right? Remember when Saturn went into Pisces and we had Titan Gate, the little submarine doing all that bullshit, and they got at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, so listen, the cosmic trash bag is still open. Some of you all need to really, really start reorganizing your lives and getting rid of people because the cosmic trash bag is open and it's time for y'all to let go. Um, it's time for for some of y'all to let go. CN1. Um, okay, we got this 10 of swords here. We got this Two of Wands. Okay, we got the devil. Okay. So I'm not saying these are completely bad people, but it's time for you to reassess these people and these situations going on in your life. What has to stay? What has to go? Something has to stay. Something has to go. Okay. These could be people. I feel like seeing one is time for you to look at your routine. Like, what is your routine? What do you do routine wise? What is it that you need to change or revamp? I feel like now is the time, seeing one, because there are some things that are trying to come towards you, seeing one, but is waiting for you to clean shit up. Okay. It's good things are coming to you, but it's waiting for you to clean things up. So seeing one, you got to assess who is in your um assess the people in your corner, assess your friends, assess these family members, assess people who have access to you, because I feel like it's 1 to 2 people that you may need to let go, and that's okay. Um, and that's okay. So the cosmic trash bag is open. Seeing one, assess who should be here, who shouldn't be in your life, because yeah, it's time to make some changes. I feel like there are things that you are waiting on, but they haven't come to you yet because it's people here. They in the way. They in the way. Okay? They in the way. Um, so that's for seeing one. You said my nails look good. Hey. Yeah, I gotta take a better picture of my nails so y'all can see. 'Cause I was like, I saw this design online. I was like, that's kind of dope. Let me try something new. And the guy, he hand painted my nails. Listen, listen. Hey, sexy Irene. Hey, girl. I didn't even see you in here. Are you still here? Okay, so sexy Irene, she said, am I about to lose this job? Listen, the bullshit is out here. Let me shuffle these cards and see what they want to tell you, girl. The bullshit is out here. So this retrograde, listen, we all know Mercury is hella messy. Mercury is messy. Okay, Mercury don't care. Mercury does whatever Mercury gonna do. Let's see. She said, "Am I about to lose my job, girl?" Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all again. If you are someone that likes your job and you like where you at and you like the money you making, you better put some protection on your job. Okay, you better put some protection on your job. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on, girl. Hmm. Girl, tell me about these people. Like, who is your manager? Like, do you have a sexy RN? Who is your manager? Like that. Who are these people? Because I feel like, yeah, you gotta tell me about these managers. You gotta tell me about these managers. She said, I don't like the job. I think it's unsafe for my license, but options are limited. Okay. You think it's unsafe for your license, but your options are limited. Okay. There is a potential. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see this tower right here. The tower is right here. One manager just got fired, and now they are young and bossy. Okay, listen. The question is, do you want another job, or are you fine with this job, or do you want to leave? Because that is going to be, because I do see the potential here for job loss, right? I do see the potential here For job loss, I feel like things are unstable right now. You said you want another job. Okay. There is a potential for job loss. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see there's a potential for job loss. Here's the thing. This is what I would advise. Sexy RN, I advise you right now, later on tonight, put protection work on your current job. This way, you're less likely to be fired. So when you do the protection work on your job, you have to write it out like something like um um you have to say something along the lines of you keep your job until you decide to leave, right? And say something like, my current job with whoever is protected from firings, layoffs, um company restructurings, consolidations, whatever. Your job title, the money that you make, right? You do that as protection, right? This way, your money is protected until you find another job. So you can put the protection on your job and then still be looking for another one, right? But you put the protection on it so you won't be fired because I don't want anybody out here without money. Okay. I don't want anybody out here without money. Okay. I don't care what nobody say. We need these coins, right? Um, Mercury is retrograde. Let me look at my chart again. Okay, so Mercury, what the hell it? Yeah, Mercury is currently retrograde in Scorpio, right? Um, Mercury will not be stationing direct until like early December. And then when Mercury stations direct, it's going to be moving forward through Scorpio and then back into Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a mutable fire sign which is ruled by Jupiter. Okay? So things may be a little weird. I'm just going to be real with y'all. Things may be a little weird and uneasy for all of y'all to some degree until the end of the year. And then these planets are going to be doing other shit. Right now, Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. I'm not going to get into the astrology of all of it, but Sexy RN, I advise you because I do see the firing risk here for you. I would say do protections on your job right now. That way your job is protected and then you start looking for another job. Okay? Everybody got it? Okay. Everybody got it. Okay. Because it's fucking weird out here. Let me see. Who is this? Okay, that was Nisi. Okay. Okay. I kind of answered that. Okay. So okay, let me answer this person's question. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome, boo. But yeah, for real, like y'all gotta if your job is okay for right now, even if you want to look for another job, put some protections on your job right now because at the end of the year they do these consolidations or they get a new CEO or we're restructuring or they absorb another company and then they fire the duplicate people. Should always be weird at the end of the year, okay? Then a lot of companies aren't making money because the economy is trash. So like the way that they can show their shareholders that they're still doing good is to fire people, right? When you understand the economic game, right, you understand what potentially happens. So I advise everyone to put some protection work on their job if you like your job and you like the money. We can find you another job later, but I don't want nobody out here without their coins. Okay. CS starts a new job in January. Amen. Y'all throw some purple hearts in there for CS because CS say I start a new job in January. Hey man, I'm so happy to hear that, girl. So many y'all. So y'all gotta okay. So for people who are asking about 2026, I need for all y'all to tell me in the chat, is it something specific about 2026 or you just feel weird because the political and economic climate in the United States is weird. I need for y'all to tell me what's going on because I'm seeing a lot of people who are afraid about 2026 right now. Okay. And I need to try and figure out why so I can figure out what ways to best help you. Right. Because I don't want y'all to be afraid. Okay. We're not going to be afraid. Okay. Yes, we see things happening in the news. Yes, it's a bunch of shit happening. There's always some shit happening, but y'all are my people and you are not going to be afraid. Okay. We have the spiritual tools to direct our lives, and this is what we do over here. We're not going to be afraid. We can conjure up new jobs, new apartments, we can conjure these things up. Okay. We are not out here. My people over here are not out here raw dogging life. Okay. We have magic and we're gonna use our magic. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. So, like I said, I don't want y'all to be out here afraid. You can conjure things up. I have done it. I do it. This is what I do. Okay. So, okay. Cornelius, will I get hired by the U.S. Postal Service in Baltimore with them next month? Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's absolutely a shift change. Listen, this is why I have been telling y'all how long has Q been telling y'all to do whatever you can to get your money together and get the things that you need. Q has been saying it for like the past 2 years, right? To get your money together. Don't be worried about dick out here. Get your money together, get your resources together, build your community. Q has been saying it for the past 2 years. Not to make you afraid, but I want you to be empowered because you are prepared. Okay? When you go forth and you're not lacking about anything, because that energy of being scared and afraid, it is low vibrational. And I'm not saying low vibrational like you're a bad person. Low vibrational as energetically, it's fear. Like no one likes sitting in the energy of fear, right? The energy of happy, the energy of being prosperous, the energy of I have what I need feels better, right? When you're not worried, when you're not stressed. So things are going to be happening in this country that we have no control over. Okay. But you can control your life. Okay. And I'm not saying it to bullshit you. You can grab hold of the reins of what's going on in your life and you can steer things. Okay. There is absolutely a shift coming. We have seen these shifts, but I don't want you all to be afraid. We can fix a whole lot. Okay, because there are a bunch of people out here that's making money that are financially well off and prosperous, and you can be one of those people too. Okay, don't be afraid. We can fix things together. Okay. Answering this person's question. Answering this person's questions about the post office. Yeah, this you may get offered the position, but I feel like from what I'm looking at right here, I feel like you may get offered the position, but it may not be the terms and money that you want. So like how sometimes, there'll be a job posting and then they talk about one salary and stuff like that, but then it's completely different. I feel like I feel like you might be offered this position, but the terms and conditions may not be the same. I feel like there's a potential for a whole switcheroo. I feel like there's a potential for a whole switcheroo. Um, I see the potential for success here, but is it going to be fair for you? Now, I don't know your life, but I feel like I feel like um I hope you're not forced to, but I feel like somebody might be lying. I feel like somebody might be lying, and I don't see I don't I don't think it'll be good for you. I don't see it being good for you. I see liars. I see liars. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. So I feel like if you're offered this position, I feel like the terms and conditions may be different. It may be like a lower pay, or like the hours may not be full time. Like if you may need full time and it may be part time, or the money isn't what they said it was going to be, the money will be reduced. I don't feel like this is a successful position. I feel like I hate to say it. I feel like this could turn bad. Like bad as in being overworked and underpaid. That's what I feel with this position. So, will you get the job? It's possible that you get it, but it may not be what you thought it was going to be. It may not be what you thought it was going to be. Um yeah, I feel like somebody lying to you. I really feel like somebody lying to you. I don't know what they told you. I don't know, but I feel like somebody is lying. I feel like they're playing in your face. Honestly. That's honestly what I feel like looking at all this. Like I feel like they're playing in your face. Um I feel like let me see something else. And then let me see who else is in here. Um let me see who else. Okay, so that was I gotta get to okay, so after this person is starry-eyed, and then it's growing process. Hey, Vet Brags. Yeah, okay. So after Cornelius here, it's starry-eyed and then growing process. Okay. Um, let me see, because something is fishy about this post office foolishness. Okay, so if Cornelius, if they hire you, you're gonna have a hard time. You are going to have a hard time there. Like I'm not even bullshitting with you. If they hire you, you're gonna have a hard time because that is a system that you can't beat. Post office is government ran. This is a system you can't beat. I really don't feel like this is a good position for you, but I kind of feel like you may need this. So listen, if they hire you right now, it's looking like no. If they do hire you, know that they may come at you with some bullshit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. They're gonna come at you with some bullshit. If they hire you, it's gonna be some bullshit. It's gonna be some bullshit. So, ugh, and I hate having to say that, but yeah. Okay, let me find starry eyed. Okay, we're here with her. This is Starry Eyed. Starry Eyed says, does Spirit have any more advice to increasing my income in non traditional ways that fit my lifestyle? Single mom and in school. I've been using spray in the morning plus my foe for fall. Okay. Okay, let's see Starry Eyed. Now, Starry Eyed, you can text me, girl. And then Starry Eyed also said, oh, Q, remember that protection work I did for my brother with his boss? The boss got fired. Listen, amen. Amen. See, this is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to be out here. Y'all got to be doing y'all spiritual work. This is not me just telling you things. This is me giving y'all the advice. Y'all follow through and do the work. And then you and your family are better off because of it. Okay. I literally be telling y'all. Like, I be telling y'all what to do. Y'all just have to go do it. Yvette brags, if you would like me to answer a question, put a purple heart or a crystal ball by your question, and I'll get to it if I'm not too tired. Okay? All right. Because I'm doing starry-eyed right now, then starry-eyed, growing process, then analytical one. Let me see where I'm at. This is an hour and 50 minutes. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna starry-eyed right now. And see, I will share more stuff with y'all, but some of y'all are scary. And I say that respectfully. Some of y'all are scary. So, if you're going to be scared, I ain't going to say nothing to you. Woo. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what the spirit got to say. But yeah, starry-eyed is someone who listens to what I say. She listens to her spiritual worker, okay, i.e. me. She listens to her spiritual worker, and then starry-eyed's life be better because of it. Okay, I tell y'all what to do. Y'all just gotta do the spiritual work for yourself, and then I don't be lying to y'all. I don't be lying to y'all. Oh my god, these tacos smell so good. Yes, I'm still talking about tacos. Hmm. So sorry. Okay. So yeah, starry eyed. So it's time for you to starry eyed. You and I are gonna have a conversation offline because it's time for you. You are, and I'm saying this respectfully because it's the best way that I can say it. We in public right now, but I'll tell you later. Um, Starry eyed, it's time for you to move to the next phase, the next level in how you do spiritual work because you have outgrown the tools of what you know, right? You have outgrown these things, and it's time for you to yeah, it's time for you to move forward and do other things. Now, I'm gonna ask a question. What that child support looking like? I'm not asking for myself, but what that child support looking like? What that child support looking like? Because I kind of feel like your son's father is not giving you enough coins. That right there is you can have some more coins right there. Okay, she said I filed on October 31st and I am waiting on the court date. Okay, that's gonna be number one. Okay, that's gonna be number one. And I'm not saying it like you supposed to be taking every last coin he got, but as the co-parent of your child, and I know you do a lot of the heavy lifting, he need to give out some more coins. That's number one. But we'll talk offline. Oh, he don't support? Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. See, I knew it was a reason. Yeah, because this Negro right here. Mm-hmm. I see it right here. This is the King of Cups right here. So y'all know whenever I see like the King of Cups, you know, I'm just like, okay, this is a motherfucker that's up to no good, right? So this King of Cups right here. Mm-hmm. This King of Cups making shit difficult. Okay, so that's the first thing we gotta deal with. We gotta deal with him. We gotta deal with him. Okay, so he gonna get dealt with. He gonna get dealt with. You and I, we got to deal with him. Um, and yeah, it's time for you to move forward with things because, and I'm not saying the candle magic and stuff like that isn't effective. It's very effective, but it's time to move forward in your spiritual work where you can get more done in a more efficient way. I'll say it like that. Okay. So yeah. So that's that right there. Spirit have any more advice? Is number one, we got to get them coins from your child's father. Okay, because I'm here for the children. Okay, you can't just make children and then just walk away from them. Children need things. So that's number one. And then we'll talk. We'll talk. Okay. Okay. So that's answering Starry Eyed's question. Um, a Starry Eyes question, and then we're going to um growing process. Growing process is next, and she has a question as it pertains to finding a therapist. Um, okay. Ooh, I gotta go down. I gotta go down. This mixture. Okay. Okay, so we're going to growing process. Growing process asks, will I find the right therapist soon? Okay, girl. Let's see. Okay, so I'm answering growing processes question right now. And then Andrea, did you have a question about surgeries? Listen, y'all better be out here doing your work. Y'all better be out here doing your work. Growing process says Q, continue to live your best life. We love you. Yes, baby. Thank you so much. Because when I tell you I'm gonna be tan again on the beach in Cancun, I sure and shit am. Mm-hmm. Hella tan in the beach in Cancun. Okay, we going back to the island. We going to Isla Mujeres. We gonna drive the golf carts around. I'm gonna be on a beach. I'm gonna be eating a food. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, let me shake that out. We answering growing processes question. Okay. You need okay. I know you're searching for a therapist. You need to take a little mini break. You need to take a little mini break. Okay. You need to take a little mini break. You need to take a little mini break. Here's the thing. You will find a therapist. The therapist may be expensive. I know you working on yourself. Growing process has been working on herself. I love growing process because growing process is always about improvement. When you find a therapist, baby, the coins, it may be a lot for this therapist. It may be a lot for this therapist, but right now you need to take a little break from looking for a therapist. You need to take a little break. You need to take a little break, just a little break. Whatever little break means to you, you need to take a little break and then continue to search. When you return to your search, you will find the therapist, but the therapist is going to cost money. The good therapist that you need is going to cost some money. So you have to be prepared to Um, pay for good service. Um, and I say that respectfully as possible, right? It doesn't make any sense to find the help that we need and then we can't pay for it. So do what you can. Like I said, take a little break from looking for the therapist. When you find the therapist, it's going to be more money. It's going to be a little bit more money. It's going to be a little bit more money. Um, little bit more money. Okay. Um, okay, so let me go back. And I'm only going to do a few more questions so I can get out of here. Let me see. Um, okay. So Andrea, I see you added to your question, Andrea. So we're going with Andrea next. Um, Andrea says I have two surgeries happening and trying to see what's going on with this surgery. Now, I don't do health questions, but let me see. I don't do health questions because really need to ask a doctor. But um let me see what I can do for Andrea. Let me remove this off. Okay, Empress, did I tell KK I said hi? Hey girl. Hey KK. Okay. Andrea. Okay. Spirit, what can we tell Andrea about our upcoming surgery? Okay, so we're doing Andrea, then analytical one, and then okay. Yeah, because y'all are out here afraid. I don't want y'all to be afraid. I don't want y'all to be afraid. So I may have to do like a general like astrological video for y'all. Because yeah, I don't want y'all out here afraid. Um, I can hear my poor husband downstairs playing solitaire on his phone because I am up here helping the community. Okay. 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 And I may have to do okay. Okay. So I see what I'm gonna have to do. So they're from what I'm looking at right here, and again, I don't do medical questions, but I asked Spirit to like give like some information about this. Okay, so a decision will have to be made, Andrea. A decision has to be made. There is a potential for, so I don't know if you're going to have to choose between choice A and choice B. I know you said there are two surgeries, but I feel like there is a potential for complications. I feel like there's a potential for complications. And I think that from what I'm looking at right here, it has more to do with how are you going to rest after these surgeries. So not necessarily from the surgery itself, but a potential for like, are you resting? Will you be resting comfortably? Will you be following all post-op information? I have a feeling like it has a potential to weaken you. Okay, I have from what I'm looking at here, there's a potential for this to weaken you. You will need to rest and you will need to make sure that you are Um, following the doctor's orders. I feel like there's some type of decision that has to be made. Um, so I see what I'm gonna have to do. I am going to have to I'm gonna have to share some information with y'all about some things. Um, so y'all can kind of be in the not in the best health. But I kind of feel like there are so many of you that are kind of nervous and anxious. Like I feel the nervous energy, I feel the anxious energy. And I don't like for you all to feel like that. Um, yeah, she said being very restless, can't sleep. Yeah, you're nervous, you're anxious. So I'm gonna have to put some information out here for you all um to help you all. I do not want you all to be afraid, but I feel like it's just like I feel like it's from the from the last time I did this type of reading, right? Remember I did the stream in October? Between I don't know what has happened between October and now, but some of y'all are like afraid and anxious. And it's a lot more of you all that are afraid and anxious. I don't know what the change was between last month and now, but I feel like there are more of you all that are afraid and anxious, and I don't want that for you all. So I'm gonna have to put out some information, some things for you all to do to kind of, make sure that you are always, always doing your 4 for 4, your spiritual cleansing, your protection, your road opener, and your money work. You are supposed to be doing all of that once a month. Okay. But some of y'all are anxious and afraid right now, and I don't like that. Okay, you said you were told if you don't have the surgery, I will go blind. Okay, so you have to have the surgery. Okay, so that's fine. Um, I have to look through some things and see if I was able to yeah. I'm gonna look through some things and I'm going to share some things with you all um soon because there are so many of y'all that are just feeling like anxious, and I don't like that. Some of y'all are feeling scared, some of y'all are feeling anxious, and I don't want that for y'all. So, okay. So let me get it to the next person. Nope. Let me get to the next person. I'm gonna be shutting this down soon because we have been here 2 hours, and I'm gonna be shutting this down soon. Okay, so we're going with analytical one right now, and she said analytical one is just a general reading. You're apprehensive about 2026. I see I have a lot of work to do um with y'all, and that's okay because I really want y'all to be okay, right? I really want y'all to be okay. Um, I am going to share something, and I promise, I'm not trying to get money out of y'all. I'm going to share something on members, Patreon, little Facebook group. I'm going to share some things with you all. The things that I can openly share with you all, I will openly share with you all. The things that I cannot openly share, I'm going to put it on members and or Patreon, Facebook group, whatever it is. So, um, because I really, really, really do want to help you. Like y'all know I'm a gangster, y'all know I'm a thug, but I'm also for the people. I'm also community oriented. So I'm going to be sharing some things with you all that hold on one second. I got to plug in my laptop. I'm going to be sharing some things with you all because I don't like y'all out here feeling afraid and feeling anxious. Okay? So, let me just say that because I don't like the way that some of y'all are feeling. I don't like y'all don't feel like my happy kikiing um group community. Like I feel like some of y'all are really bogged down right now. from just what I've been seeing and what I've been feeling. Like a lot of y'all are afraid for changes and stuff like that. I don't want that for y'all. So, all right, let me get to analytical one. Um, Let me answer analytical one's question. So it's analytical one, then Donna, and then okay, analytical one, and then Donna, and then that's it. And then I'm gonna close this down. Okay, analytical one, and then Donna, and then that's it. Okay. So, oh my goodness, my people, I don't want this for y'all. Dang. Okay, yeah, I see what I'm gonna have to do. I see what I'm gonna have to do for y'all. Um, okay, Natasha, be good, boo. Be good, boo. I swear we're gonna have to like a little Vegas get together next year. So I'm be in Vegas next year, next summer. Me and like a bunch of my stores. We're gonna be in Vegas next year. But I feel like we may I may have to gather like my most trusted people and have like a Vegas kiki with y'all. Cause I can't have my face out here in these YouTube streets. But I'm gonna have to like gather some of my most trusted people and have a little Vegas kiki. Okay. So there is a I know you said you were retiring analytical one. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to be a little thoughty next. And let me not say thoughty because I'm not a thought, but um next year in Vegas, because my sorority is having our international convention in Vegas next year in July next year. Y'all know I'm an AKA, right? Our convention is next year in Vegas. Okay, okay, okay. So for those of you who live in Vegas, I apologize now because my sorors are going to be everywhere, but it's going to be good money for Vegas. It's going to be good money for Vegas. So I might have to gather some of my most trusted people and just have a little kiki with y'all. A little kiki in Vegas. Okay. I'm being my business clothes for AKA business during the day. And then it's gonna be hot in Vegas. So, I'm gonna be at the pool. I don't know what we gonna do. My line sisters are coming. So I don't know where we're gonna be. We're gonna be at somebody's bar doing some hookah. And, you know, I'm an adult. I will partake of adult beverages. Okay. We trying to see what the fraternities are on. Like we trying to have a good time. Okay, we're trying to have a good time. So, I may have to have a little kiki in Vegas with some of my most trusted people, right? People I feel like I can trust. Okay. Because it's gonna be good. And when you see me, don't be like, damn, she really is short. Yes, I'm short. I'm 5'1". Okay. When I wear my heels, I'm normal height of 5'4", maybe 5'5" if I'm wearing 4-inch heels. Because I really am short. But yeah, so anyway, let me get back to analytical one. Analytical one. Okay, there are some financial changes coming. There are some financial changes coming for next year. Okay, I see money that you had lessening out a little bit. Um, but I don't think here's the thing, analytical one. Here's the thing. If we know about potential issues before they occur, we can fix them. Okay? We can fix them. Okay? Um here's the thing, analytical one. If we know that there are issues ahead of time, we can fix them, right? We can fix them or lessen the situation, right? Okay? Um, you know, so I do see changes in finances, analytical one. but I also see changes in overall happiness. So I do see financial changes. I don't see financial ruin. Okay. I don't see financial ruin, but I do see financial changes, analytical one. But I do see an increase in happiness here. Okay. So that is good. Let me see if there's anything else the spirit wants to say. You know what I mean? Like this is the thing, and this is why I always tell y'all, like, listen, if you really, really need my spiritual help, you have to let me know as soon as something happens, or if you know before it's gonna happen so we can fix it. Okay. I don't want you all to wait until some shit gets bad and then we have a lot of work that we have to do to try and fix the situation. If you know something, you know, if you know your party's extension, okay, dial one now. Okay, because we can fix things if we, a lot of people will be like, oh, I wish I knew. Baby, if you know something is coming up, we can fix it, right? Before the situation goes from bad to worse, or before something goes from good to, oh my God, what the fuck is going on, right? So this is what we got to do. Okay, it's what we got to do. Let me see. 8. 8. So yeah. So there are definitely some changes coming for you, analytical one. I don't see it as the end of the world. I don't see it as the end of the world, but there are some big things coming for you next year. Big things coming for you next year. Uh-huh. So it doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. Okay, I don't see you in financial ruin. I don't see anything like that, but I feel like these changes coming for you next year, they are major. They are part of your spiritual story. These are part of your things that you are supposed to go through in life. These are going to be some of the things that are occurring for you next year, from what I can see. And yes, there will be a financial change. So I say that to say, if you are worried, we can fix stuff now. You said it's a new phase of life after a 35-year career. Absolutely. This is absolutely new for you. Okay. How old are you, analytical one? I'm not trying to be all in your business, but I kind of feel like, because let me see, 30. If you are in your 50s, like your mid to late 50s, you may be having another Saturn return. Okay, 60. So yeah, this might be Saturn return energy for you. This might be Saturn return energy for you, which is why it's so major. So yeah, I say that. But like I said, we can fix situations and curate situations and energy before things, hit the proverbial fan. So okay, so that makes sense. So yeah, you may be in approaching another Saturn return, or you may be currently in this Saturn return right now. You're either approaching. What year were you born in, analytical one? What year were you born in? Just give me the year that you were born in and I'll be able to tell you. Um because I kind of feel like this is major. I'm looking at all these major cards, major card, major card, major card, major card. I feel like, okay, so yeah, let me see something real quick. I'm gonna turn off the camera real quick because I need to see. But I'm here with y'all. Let me see something. Let me see. Because I need to see. Let me see something real quick. Okay, let me look at this real quick because, oh no, I don't want to see that. You said you were born in 1965. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this makes sense. So you are real quick. What's your birthday? You were born in July 1965. Okay. I'm just gonna make an arbitrary chart real quick. July what 1965? I promise I'm not trying to be in your. Oh wow, you and my sister have the same birthday. 1965. Okay, let me just do 12 o'clock noon, 12 o'clock p.m. Okay. Okay, let me see. Chart one. So absolutely, I was correct. I was correct. So I'm gonna show y'all this chart just so y'all can see this chart to show you how I was correct. I'm like this is like a I'm like I know what this. I'm like this is Saturn return energy. So let me just share the screen real quick so y'all can see. I didn't put in her location or anything like that. I just want y'all to see. Okay. So I just put analytical one, but y'all see this right here? Y'all y'all see Saturn? So Saturn was retrograde on July 13th, 1965. Okay. The Saturn was retrograde in Pisces. So she is going through experiencing second Saturn return energy. Let me click the chart for right now. Okay, do y'all see this? Absolutely. Second Saturn return energy. We don't know what house this is for her, but I will say this is second Saturn return energy. Second Saturn return. So Saturn has already, so you are in your Saturn return energy. Okay, so Saturn was retrograde. As we can see, Saturn is now direct in Pisces. Saturn is going to be moving fully into Aries soon. But so this is Saturn return energy. So this is why this is so major for you. This is why this is so major for you. And Saturn traditionally is a malefic. Okay, Saturn traditionally is a malefic. So this is why. Okay, it makes sense now. I'm just like, why is this? Why does she feel like this? Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense now. So okay, okay. So no, let's go this one here. Okay, okay. So that makes sense. That makes sense. So like I said, I'm not trying to get money out of y'all, but I do have these. I do offer natal chart readings and stuff because, some of these transits may be hard hitting for you. Some of the transits may not be as hard hitting for you. It just really depends on the person. So, this anxiousness, this anxiety that she's feeling, I'm just like, okay, this sounds like major transit energy. This is why this has been hitting you for the analytical one. This has really been hitting you for the past since like tell me if I'm right. 2022, 2023, 2022, 2023. Am I right? Since like 2023. Am I right? Analytical one? Because this has been, hmm I know, girl. I know. Yep, I know. Uh-huh. This 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 is why I do what I do. I'm like, okay, okay. So things are going to be changing for you. It's going to be major for you because you are experiencing the Saturn return. So let me get okay, who is the next person? Okay, it's Donna. And the absolute last person is Tion. Absolute last person. Ain't taking nobody else after Tion. Okay? Absolutely last person. Okay? We here with Donna right now. It's Donna, and then it's Tion, and then that's it. I gotta go. Because I can just tell that my poor husband is I don't know what he doing downstairs. He quiet now. Donna out here fighting with this roller set, girl. I don't even do roller sets. I will curl my hair with a flat iron and then I'll wrap my hair. I'll wrap each curl in a roller so my curls can stay longer. That's what I do. But all right, Tion, you better put a purple heart or a crystal ball by your question because I'm gonna be getting off of here. Okay. Okay. So let me look and see. Donna says, "What did my grandma and mom take from me and my brother to give to others? And what can I do on top of what I'm doing to take it back and fuck them up?" Girl. Okay. Let me see this. Money. Okay. So 3. Okay, Donna. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Donna. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. Um so what they did, they really messed with y'all's ability to be stable. Does that make sense? Like your ability to make money, your ability to be stable, your ability to have like a stable home life. So the energy siphoning is for the energy siphoning has made y'all unstable. I'm actually disgusted looking at this. I'm actually disgusted looking at this. Like this is disgusting. And I feel like this was something done when y'all were young. Like I kind of feel like it started when y'all were younger. Um, this is actually very disgusting. So the work that they did, it was whatever it was, whatever's going on, it was to remove your ability to be stable, like good jobs or financially stable, stability, having somewhere to live, and it was also tied to your success. So like the success that you could have or could have had, yeah. And I feel like this was done when you were younger. Okay. Yeah, it is heavy. It is heavy. It is heavy. Bumblecloth. Um, it is heavy because listen, there are people who have children who don't like their children. There are people who have children only so they think their children will take care of them when they get to old age. There are people who like the idea of children and don't realize that babies grow up into adults. Okay. And once they're out of the cute, squishy phase, you actually have to be a parent. And then there are some people who are just like in spiritual, magical families who do things to children. I mean, the shit is real, right? We know that there's a global um, child and human trafficking network. We know that there are people who, when you hear about these, Hollywood elites and the stuff that they do, listen, it happens in regular families too, right? Um, it's disgusting, and I'm just like every time I talk to Donna, it's just like Donna is too young to have these type of problems that she has, and I've always wondered why. Now I know why. And it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. KK said she ain't taking care of you when you old. She said, listen. KK said you better take your vitamins. KK said you better take your vitamins, drink your water, rest, and do your exercises and go to the doctor because KK said she ain't doing it. Okay. So, okay, what can she do on top of that? to take it back and fuck them up. Yeah, you gotta get hard with it. KK said, "Mama, I love you, but I ain't asked to be here." She said, "I need for you to figure." KK part of that new generation. Like, I ain't asked to be here. You brought me here. You KK is with the shit. That is so funny. KK, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. That is hilarious. KK, don't do your mama like that. Your mama really love you. Now I can understand if she was ain't shit mama. But listen, I can't make KK change her mind. I mean, I could, but I ain't gonna make KK gotta make her own decisions. Now back to Donna. Back to Donna. 8. Oh, I didn't even see the super chat. Let me answer this first, and I'm gonna get to the super chat. Honestly, you just gotta fuck them up. But when you fuck them up, you have to do it just fuck them up as like retribution, like not necessarily like anger, but righteous retribution, because it's gonna hit harder. Because that's how Q rolls. I roll in righteous retribution, right? Because I'm not just gonna be out here just fucking people up just because. I mean, I could, but I don't. And let me tell y'all something. Out here in these YouTube streets, y'all been seeing some of the mess out here in the YouTube streets. I'm not saying no names, no channels. But I had to ask my spirits a couple of times. Am I allowed to fuck these people up? And spirits was just like, no. If spirits would have said yes, baby. So I listen and I behave because you can really, really like fuck some people up with magic. Like, I don't think people understand that. And people be out here playing with it. Righteous retribution. Girl, you just gotta go hardcore. You just gotta go hardcore. I mean, it just is what it is. You just got to go hardcore with it because it's not right. Like Donna having these types of problems and she's this young, it has always not fascinated me, but I've always just been like, bruh, she out here talking shit like she 65 and fighting. Donna is too young to be out here fighting the stuff that she's dealing with. And I really feel like so now that we have our answer, now we know why. You just gotta fuck them up. You just got to go scorched earth because people doing that to people is disgusting. It's disgusting. Which spirit should you talk to? Oh, girl, I don't even know what to tell you with that. Yeah, it's not right. Like imagine your family member. This is why I be telling people like your family is the people who actually love and care for you. If you are part of a community and people love and care for you and they're not your blood family, that is your family. Because listen, I got some nigga ass family members and I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them because y'all not gonna draw me into y'all nigga shit. Degenerate nigga shit. So I just stay away from them. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. So, yeah, you may have to work. Um you may have to work with and let me just ask some questions myself as I pull these cards. Um you may have to work with let me see. Let me just ask some questions. Okay, so you may have to work with this is for Donna. This is not for everybody else. Um let me look it up. Let me look it up because I want to get it right. Um Um, you may have to work with Goetia number 25. Goetia number 25, and that spirit has a 2-word name. Um, let me see another one. Let me ask another question. Let me ask another question. This is for Donna. Okay, this is for Donna. Okay, so not that spirit. Okay. Let me see who else. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, let me see. Okay. So not that spirit either. Let me see who else. Who else? Okay. That's a maybe. Okay. So right now, Donna, stick with number 25 from Goetia. Because the other spirits have said no right now. Let me see. Okay, so let me look up one more spirit. Um, and then I'm gonna get to Tion's question and I'm gonna get out of here. Let me wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on one second. I'm looking for. I'm not finding what I need. So let me see something because I have to resort to some of my own. No, I don't want to subscribe. I just want. Let me see. Okay, let me look something else up, and I will because yeah, but definitely number 25, number 25, and that's for Donna. Um, yeah, that's for Donna. Okay. Um, so yeah. Okay, let me get to. I am starving, so I am not going to be here much longer. Um, the last person is Tion. Okay, Tion girl. Let me see. Haha, she said we are small but mighty. Yep. Okay, Tion. Okay. Okay, let me get to the super chat. Thank you so much, Sexy RN. Sexy RN says definitely get a chart done. It can save you, prepare you, and let you optimize your time and energy. I am at work. I will do what you said tonight. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for that, girl. Yeah. Yeah, Sexy Army was definitely somebody I had a natal chart reading with. I've had a natal chart reading with a few of y'all. It really is good because listen, the psychic realm is one thing, um answering questions with tarot, but your natal birth chart, you have a natal promise, you have energetics that are yours and yours alone based on where and when you were born, and that energy can help you out understanding who you are, your powers, your strengths, things like that. So they're really, really great. Okay, last person is Tian. Let me bring this up on here. Where was Tian at? Okay, let me go. Where Tian. KK says she ain't doing it. Okay, here's Tian. Tian is the last person. I'm gonna get out of here. Um, 2026. Listen, I keep telling y'all, stop. I know y'all want to know about y'all love life. I hope y'all getting y'all coins together. I hope y'all getting y'all coins together for 2026. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Donna. Yeah, that's so sad for me to read. Um, yeah. All right. Spirit, let's see what Tian talking about with Tian. Okay. Okay. I am so hungry. I'm about to tear these tacos. Oh, I'm so hungry, but I'm here with y'all. Um, as of right now, this will be better for you all to ask me. So when y'all ask about questions about 2026, I can't see that far into the future. It's better for you all to ask me questions on a month by month basis when we have these free live streams like this, because I can't see that far into the future. But right now, not see us talk about. I wish you could send me one of those tacos. Listen, we gonna have the big stand and stuff, tacos, because it's ground beef. So the ground beef, the big stand and stuff taco shells. I gotta have my cilantro, my tomatoes, my sour cream, and I got the Cholula hot sauce. So yeah, I'm about to be rubbing feet with Babe downstairs at the kitchen table. He needs tacos. But I literally did like I worked out a lot today and I like had a yogurt and blueberries. So I'm hungry. Okay, I'm hungry. Okay. I was lifting weights today. I'm hungry. But Tion, so from what I'm seeing right now, Tion, okay, your finances could be on the, it could be some up and down action with your finances, up and down action with your finances, and important decisions to be made, decisions that you may have to, decisions and actions taken that you may have to involve the court system with. Or if the court system is already involved in something, you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. Right now, It right now I don't even see nothing as far as like love life. I'm sorry, I don't see it right now. That could always change, but I don't see it right now. But like I see you have money here, then the money goes down. Yeah, you may have some financial changes next year. Financial changes for the worse. I'm not saying that you will be destitute, but there may be changes in your finances next year. From what I can see right now, there may be changes in your finances in next year. I don't see a complete loss, but listen, I've been telling y'all for like the past 2, 3 years, ladies, get your money together and get your resources together. I've been saying it. I've been saying it for 10 damn years. Okay. I've been saying it for 10 damn years. So, ladies, get your coins together. I mean, I'll go ahead and say it. Right now, the United States is propped up by the AI bubble. The AI bubble got poked at last week. It's propped up by the AI bubble. It's looking real 2008 out here right now. It's looking real 2008 out here. So get y'all money together. There's a possibility for financial change for you next year. I don't see no love life, but I do see possible changes in your finances for the worse. So do with that what you will and get it together. Okay? Get it together. I don't want none of y'all to be out here like Dana J. Okay. Wearing the bussy clothes in these terrible, terrible Tubi movies. Okay? I don't want that for y'all. I don't want y'all to have y'all bussies wide open because you took a financial hit. Okay? So my ladies, get it together now. So you won't be out here shaking it up like Dana J in his acting career that he probably got paid $2 for. So I don't want that for y'all. Get it together. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to get some resources together for y'all, like for real, because there is just so much. I see a lot of you all are afraid about financial things, which I completely get, but I don't want you all to be afraid. We can work on things now. Some of y'all are ready to move forward. Some of you all are not ready to move forward. Okay. You know, but I don't want that. I don't want that for y'all. I don't want that for y'all. So, anywho, let me see what y'all saying. She said, "Thank you so much, Q. With this, I'm making sure my sister and family gets what they get." Listen, when people do dog shit to you, you absolutely have a right to fight back. Okay, don't start none, don't be none. Q don't start none with nobody. But if somebody start with me, you better believe I'm gonna finish it. Okay. Okay. Same thing goes for, Mr. Hoodoo, my mom, whoever it is. If you start with one of my people, baby, you're gonna be in danger. Okay. So just leave us alone. Okay, leave us alone. And it won't be no problems. But you absolutely have a right to spiritually defend yourself and get justified retribution when people do shit to you. You absolutely have that right. Not because somebody cut you off, not because somebody took your parking spot, but I'm talking about real hardship that someone has caused you. Lying on you at work and you got fired and that was your only source of income. You're absolutely right. You're supposed to fuck them up. Absolutely right. Okay. We are responsible with our work and we do what we can for the betterment of ourselves and the betterment of others. But baby, don't start. Lil John, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. African American proverb. Everybody touch and agree. Amen. Okay. She says, my thing is this, Q. Why even take from us for them? Listen, some people do things and they think they were right to do it. Listen, everybody who touches magic ain't smart now. Y'all got to remember that. It's a bunch of people out here who are fucking dumb as a box of rocks. Because magic is easy to acquire and learn out here. Just because they doing magic don't mean they smart. Okay, y'all got to remember that. Everybody is not a tactician. Okay? You really got dumb people out here with access to magic. We should have never gave half of these niggas the internet, right? Because they doing dumb shit on the internet, okay? So think of magic like the internet. How many people probably shouldn't be on the internet? Think of it that way. So, hey girl, how are you? I hope you're feeling better. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go. I love y'all. I love y'all so, so very, very much. Yeah, I gotta put some resources together because I don't like how so many of y'all are like scared right now. Not my people. My people not gonna be scared. So I love y'all. Once again, if you need a reading or something like that with me, schedule a reading with me for any time between now and December 11th, because from December 12th to December 20th, I'm gonna be shaking my ass with Mr. Hoodoo in Cancun. Okay, we're going back to the beach. So get whatever you need done with me before then, and we're gonna be good. Okay. And we will have our next free readings sometime in December after I get back from Cancun. Sometime in December we'll have our free reading session. Okay. So I love y'all very, very much. We still gonna have more Esoterica Obscura next week. I've been looking at Zoran Mandami's chart. His chart is interesting. So more astrology, more breakdowns, more esoterica, obscura, more of that next week. Because, like I said, I'm here at home now. I'm not going anywhere until I go to Cancun. So I love y'all very, very much. I'm gonna see y'all in these YouTube streets. Use your magic responsibly, drill responsibly. All right. I love y'all.